I was a film lady, can adre the chair NPP for which him say party no as a concert party yard also a womb. Where Timmy no coming, maintain a one cent to quite giddy. Any way I can we are seeing you too much because almost set up. Because film lady Chima or Shimwa or had any opposition in them. As almost had any serious. Intimate keep the government on it tools and almost so focused on internal divisions. Now they are quite regarding any enra. At the NPP national headquarters, Obra is opinion friends about Agyapong Ekofale the nomination forms no. Asempa wo and Tokobisi a video be trendy on social media just say NPP for now who knows dia boom wo. And now just a vim lady details or say dear near cause NPP ne say will be near your woman. Ya just say there be a or more who no focus on the air. Na busan yanko ni ntie vim lady e bro he can adwin create me catch about me as say no it's about time say about me pusu no ho. As a gentleness ne ya too much too much gentility e didn't be party no e be good party no enti ba omi an mpanifo set up no more starting cracking the whip because they indiscipline any ntokwa any the beef any issues e when people no e ya overcome omudwumedi so mutimi di e keep the government on its toes
deliver now it depends on opposition. There is no democracy thriving when there's no strong opposition. Democracy being one thriving when there is no strong opposition. So democracy it depends on the strength of opposition. No? As I say, opposition is strong. As I say, opposition it means so that they can hold the government of the day accountable. Because individual voters 17.5 million people and voted overwhelmingly for President Mahama. On their own cannot individually hold the government accountable. And yes, it's very difficult. Say individually. Say I see a charm nipa ba could be so uncle President Mahama ho and go hold on the government accountable. Ye na fe and fear me and fear na because we have quite a number. And so social contract no extended beyond or more to because you won't call or more man to be. You were more mundi 18 years, you were more crown almost or more bread or more yard no man koto. As long as you're citizen of Ghana, dear. Once I have buying and you have a social contract between what buying and a Ghana for. And that is why opposition, the NPP 4 years was to meet NPP for Munye steady. Because NDC will exercise accountability. Because accountability now was NDC 4 years, no, and yet for the purposes of opposition too. And yes, omoka and I was NDC accountable. It is mandated on upon them say so bet na kunyano swa. Sabi and yet President Mahama sika or different if you ban or the better jubilee. So President Mahama say okoye expansion or airporter. President Mahama kaso okoye bibia or okoye big pusher. And yen sika. I will manga for sika ne go consolidated account no. Yen na ye taxes yen obi shoemaker for carpenter for a moon fire nye no. Yen obi no. Ye sika coins kakra de top petrol. Ye di be we ni nyina ne kabum ne de Kwaku go consolidated account no. Ghana government accounts. President Mahama be use be the expansion or the road be or the big pushy 24-hour market or ye ni nyina Ghana for sika. E mu bia ni one man President Mahama sika. And that is why the voice of the people is very important. The voice of the people is very important. Now, usually in a democratic setting, baby, I consider democracy ni free and I be a constitution, which is America and the UK for no opposition for now here UK, United Kingdom, Britain for now. Say I look at the kind of changes also. You vice president we ban or we ban or result pressure no opposition for the man or mono. That is why Ghana no pressure no cry the so between NDC and NPP pressure no the man or mono cry no your munye hu hwe. Look at UK for the pressure they face from government, the opposition. And then Kestema was a one buy no before Kestema there was this guy in conference Indian you know or buy do a or some resign or baba kono so ba or some resign. UK pressure ne go nkofo chem e wo British politics no Ghana ye hu be hwe na Ghana makoye kakra na makoton go ne e ka ho asem people are saying na you are targeting Sami Jemfi na you are targeting Sami Jemfi. Ghana is bigger than Sami Jemfi. Ghana is bigger than Sami Jemfi. Governance a bigger chance Sami Jemfi. Social contract ne any aban wo no a bigger than Sami Jemfi. Ye kan kwan ka Sami Jemfi yi ketwa wom. Oje na twem man president man no mu cry the pressure man no na Sami Jemfi President Mahama Nanado then pressure na yamano the mananado pressure from day one to that okoye obia ye bema no pressure obia ye bema no pressure enti say ye massa me jemfi pressure forget the coins na makoje no forget PR no propaganda ne spinning no you can spin and they fine politics enti you betimi spin it aban bia ba omu nyina spin bi there's no government that work Ghana Hanman the Fourth Republic even previously about the limiting and to Fourth Republic. There is no government under Fourth Republic because of one spending, we not spending. But as a Samijin food spending, the master is on steroids. I say I want lagating. She ni padudu omu defend Samijin for mudo supocha omu defend Mahama. Ni padudu e defend Samijin fi. Obia ni lante vanda po ebeka because ni I want lagating. Hey bra, uncle can. Opposition na o pe o party munoka unya na ya won lagate no aba be apology. What I say, but Ghana for na one change. That's the difference between party for a bank for na one change. And that is why every day there you need some neutrals, you need opposition. It is very crucial. You need opposition or BBM. It is important. Opposition you are buying fire fala. Opposition ni wa aban be take care for granted. Opposition ni wa aban be dey say hunu. Opposition ni wa aban will walk over us. Opposition wa aban be exercise the lawyer for friend unfettered power, power unlimited, power absolute power, and it will corrupt aban absolutely. Anka hwe NDC betina konya so yi. Anka NDC ni hwe kra no. Onim the NPP for here you omudi ko opposition. It go on sua nyansam free anu dabi. They are repeating some mistakes and they are even doing worse. Because NDC have criticized the NPP for about so sourcing, no NDC buyer and the fala me boss your friend saying Mustafa Suleiman Abraham Media Foundation for West Africa Fourth Estate for research or mokoye yourself big push 80 to 90% of the contract is so sourcing and so more opposition but the loudest, the strongest, the most eloquent. And rightfully so because there's some in opposition. It was his job to do that in opposition. The pressure, no, the man NPP for in opposition, it was his job. And that is why Nhyira was said the same pressure must go to NPP for say, sit up. I wake up this morning, na me who say NPP for omo kontokwa. Ke party headquarters. Ayi keka amoko file nomination forms amoko file. Aden, why are you doing that? Nomination forms keka amoko file. Opposition party anka sabere ujina wona so. Mona nka aban ye raw for mona mo tia aban no. You discipline the government. Hey government no. Oh yesterday enka big pushy enka more opposition for mona nka manua bimu anopa big push and you big push every day there you must make noise about big push and said they are buying and say any better or no say look we are not happy about said award the contract rough no we are not happy about me wa NPP for opposition and come more money that will make chase your mind and cannot now there's some video and one can say NPP for look at the kind of solid opposition some video man more NPP for na mabana mo bema the same opposition ebetimi ama aban ni be gina ne na so na aban ni be discipline na aban ni be hu say yes governance now or exercise no sika na or the microphone no he's not using it for himself. It is not for his whims and caprices. It is for the welfare of the people and the government has to be accountable to the people. Yes sorry anopa MPP for jai opposition adwuma no a ye nyina ye bompa ese mu betimi aye no na aban ni ada ho ye sika bi na aban ko spend aban be ma nani ada wo no MPP for na twa ho bo atwede MPP for na twa wo ho bo atwede enti Dr. Baumia yesrew this is the time that we want you to put your foot on the brakes no every MPP need bia audience no Dr. Baumia discipline the person MPP need bia oye rough bia discipline the person and make sure say you crack the whip. Near you say Dr. Baumia, you are cracking the whip. Crack the whip and Fango say MPP for crack the whip against anybody. Anybody be a audience crack the whip and deal with them because it is uncalled for. Say opposition kasabrida. Me say all there 2 countries. America was example. When Ekosiisen or democracy ni be democracy. We decided say be copy Britain for America for. America for crowd opposition Donald Trump every day be omugunichim America ni UK class systems ni structures ni wo no aban no is very unlikely so betimi take the people for granted no kra no opposition for no twi aban ni mu squeezing aban no so that aban no will do the needful aban no will ensure say the way no wetimi aye NDC betina akonwa so as a government niema bebre NDC kind no 2 years mu ne yakoi in NDC onyaye. That is the role that opposition for no you come in and you should be on government toes. And you should be on government to say pressure ni nyina egu afenyo marking kwa so. You see why our NDC for as someone can NDC for mom kra problem. Ayi omo nanka sika for omo nsem $1 billion and ka was omo answerable no. You see why now they've turned the table to attacking afenyo marking, accusing afenyo marking of extortion. So and yes so ya president mama so ye reshuffle ni nyina diversion. Oh, reshuffle nechi we and the president mama signing bills into law ni nyina part of the whole package. You must stay on business. Opposition, you're stronger. No matter the attempt by Aban to divert attention, you bring Aban back to the issue. Say, look, the welfare of the people no is supreme. The welfare of the people is supreme. Aban, hey, still, Jinaha. Yes, so I know NPP before Kunto. Yes, sorry, I know NPP. They are fighting. It's sad. It's sad they say opposition more opposition kasa abre and anka mo betumi e de mo nan yesi fom na anka mo solid no mo kontokwa na se mo kontokwa mo betumi anya adaje akocheke aban sa aban wie sika aban diverti sika bia aban wo award contract the ama family and friends aban ye chronism aban ye favoritism aban abuse power aban exercise unfettered power who control aban no opposition wo bo atwede who control aban no. Who control Abano? And they sorry, IMF Asempa Mukache say still Ghana for 56.4% of Ghanaians remain in poverty despite economic recovery. World Bank. Ghana no your economy no anymore. We have made economic progress, but NIPA 56.4% remain in poverty. We there nanka hono and opposition babuno. Opposition, you come and drum at home. One nanka uye dede, okaya aban sa aban, you are failing to reduce poverty. Ne oka se ka oba obi abe didi peche no, obi an didi peche. 56.4% of the people are hungry. 56.4% of the people now oka se sami jemfi ewo opposition say, I mean, stand up NPP. Yes, them Dr. Baumia, you need to sit up. Dr. Baumia, you need to sit up and call some people to order. Whoever caused this in Tokwawe to happen were NPP headquarters. Now, said Dr. Baumia, you call that person who they train him, who opposition and sake and Kofi. So you can't say that Kosaki we are now Kosaki we, but for Nippon they train him. So this must not happen. An opposition must be formidable, must be strong, must be focused, must be disciplined. Opposition, no, discipline. What do you know? And that is why we are disciplined. You can have the necessary time to focus on abino so that we be making sure that the people are not being shortchanged. The people are not being shortchanged. Now, we are Kofosika. Doom so it is around the same timing. Around the same timing, 2016 by this time, NDC for signed Doom so contract. They be no de koye car power near Maria or Makodi Akotia home bribe $1 million for one person. Nipa bakoji $1 million. Nipa bakoji $1 million. As one say NDC has succeeded in covering up. Ya kata sa asem no so kra. Ase nye Ghana ha and NDC American court in Brooklyn are convicted. This is not like accusation. When you are telling person me diversion that is the court Effeh saying afenyo marking so na afenyo marking extortion. There is nothing like extortion asem. First come first serve. First come first serve. Mona moba first. Mukotu $1 million for a Idumso contract because emergency power plant inti mukotu $1 million for one person. Modern Kofi a Effeh Turkey ekotu omunyina. The American court has found all these facts admissible facts. These are facts, verified facts in court. If you read the indictment, the government official way, government official way, government official way. You cannot divert attention and come and put Afenyo Marking on the board. Afenyo Marking has not been convicted of taking bribe. Modi, not only did you give bribe, you took bribe too. Yabo mudin were indictment say minister government official ekwaje bribe. Yabo mudin wom. And so opposition kunto kwentino. Attention in nephew come where the Ghana for her. Conviction $1 million ya. Yedi ama ba Akuffo so on as bribe non di so that they can sign Doomso contract. Ababe si Afenyo Marking so. 1 billion gold board stroke Bank of Ghana loss ya divert attention basic opposition no so minorities because opposition is weak. Opposition has become weak. Dr. Bawumia faunensi akonwa so wan faunensi ho now when dealing with some of these issues at the end of the day I mean not only are you going to struggle for 2028 but the issue will come on the basis say, what did you do? It's not about whether Ube win and Ube lose. We nobody a NPP for us, so it's really material to national development. But the question is whether NPP be win, NPP be lose. It must be a strong opposition party. It must be a strong opposition party. What I say?